Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. Today I'm going to talk about how to put mirror on a sari blouse. But before I do that, let me show you. I have created this purse. If you have watched the video, then you'll see this is very easy to create a beautiful purse. And this was the first purse, and then I have created a second purse, which is this one. This is even prettier. So yeah, I uploaded the video for this one. Don't forget to watch this one. This is really a great video, and this is really a beautiful purse. This is a party purse. You can take it in a party with any kind of dress. Usually matching salwar kurta or matching dress will do good. So this one other video I posted, and then I have did the Tom's decoration. I hope you guys watched that one. This one also took many hours to upload and took about an hour to do the decoration on the shoe. So don't forget to watch these videos. And this video will be a short one, not as long as I did before. The long ones take really long time to upload. My last purse video took about 15 hours to upload. So in this one I will be just putting mirror. Now if you put mirror just like this, use the thread and put mirror, that's one way you can do it. And the second way you can do it with a frame, and I show you in my t-shirt video, also my Tom's video, also my purse video. There's a link. So first you can learn this one is how to put a mirror on a t-shirt. You learn how to make this frame, and then Tom's shoes video also you learn how to do the frame. So this one this one has black yarn. This one has a black yarn, and for my next video I will be putting this sequence yarn on top of it, and that one I will show you with some sequence putting on it surrounding. So that will be the next video. For now I will be just showing you how to put a mirror on your blouse, sari blouse, with a frame. And now these are the frames. You can buy it at any local craft store. These are called crochet rings. These are actually rings, and you take this ring and you put the yarn in the side. I showed you the entire thing on my Tom's decoration and also in my the t-shirt decoration. So watch those and then you'll see how to make the ring, because if I show you in this video, then this video will get really long. So I will put a link to it. Now let's put this mirror. First you put the mirror like this, and then you put the frame, and then you have to see, sometimes when you do this one, these frames, sometimes we have at the end this yarn, and you have to make sure that you snap the yarn, but you make it tight so that your yarn doesn't come out. But we were going to stitch the side, so it will be secure. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you one, and then I put a link so you can see how you can make this frame. Very easy to make and very easy to put a second yarn on top of it with this one, which I'm going to make another video, which is going to be a little bit long because I have to use 2 yarn, and that will look very pretty, and it will look just like this one. The purse has this, so it will look just like this one. So I'm going to do this one in my second video. So actually this kind of frame will look much prettier in this one, since this blouse has design. So let's do this one today, and then that way you will know both the ways how to do it. Now to put a this kind of frame and the needle and the mirror, you really don't need a frame, but just to put the mirror without this frame, then you need to put in a frame. So always use a tiny little frame for putting your mirrors. That way your holding is really nice and very tight, so mirror will be really good. I'm going to use just my hand to the. Now I'm going to put it here because in my next video I will try to show some decoration in it. Okay, So you put your mirror where you want to put it, and then put your frame, and then go from the bottom and come out. You see, I'm coming out through these edges. The reason I have used the yarn on the frame just to be able to attach it to any surface, whether I can attach it to a salwar kurta or a dupatta or a langa or a choli, any place I can attach this mirror through the frame. Now after you put it in, then you're just picking up this little bit of fabric of the blouse, and then you're going in through the yarn. So we are just using the yarn and the frame to attach the mirror. And I don't pull too tight, number one. Number two, do not make very long stitches, then it won't look good. So just go and be gentle and just little stitches, so you're not pulling too much, just a little stitches. Now this is how you're gonna go all around, and then after this we're going to do some decoration. Now this one I will not show any decoration for this video because I am saving the decoration once I put this yarn, so this will look really glittery, and then we'll do the decoration. So that will be my next video, which hopefully I can make it today or tomorrow, because if it's too big then it takes long time to upload. So like this you're going to be stitching. See, you have to hold on to it and you stitch all around. Don't give too big stitch, and the way you stitch, make sure you give tiny stitches so it goes inside, so you cannot see too much of a fabric, too much of this thread. Now after we do this, we are don't worry about this thread, because we're going to cover this thread with our design. So like this. Now please do subscribe, and I thank you so much to all my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your help, and I will be uploading many more videos on lot of dupattas and sari decoration and langa, choli, salwar kurta, and I will do few more purses. But you see this blouse in like this, you see you can see the thread, but we're going to cover that thread. Don't worry about the thread too much. We're going to cover the thread with design. We're going to use some sequins and beads. So first you focus on how we're going to attach this, and once it's attached, then we're going to beautify it. But don't worry about beautifying at the beginning. Beginning is just attaching. So there you have it, we're done. And in my next video I will show you how we're going to beautify it. Now there's two ways we can do. We can put the glitter dimensional fabric paint in the side and then attach our sequences, or we can use the thread and attach our sequences just like we did in the Tomsu's decoration. So either way it'll be perfect. Now you see we have it, we have a mirror, and now all we need to do is we put little bit of sequence. Let me show you a little bit. Let me just show you some so you know what I'm talking about. I have these sequences. These are big sequences, and what you do is you go from inside next to it. You're not going into the frame. You're just going outside the frame, not into the frame, outside the frame. And then you take a sequence upside down. This is the top of the sequence, and this is the bottom. We're gonna do the bottom side. Bottom side is much more shinier. Now we do this. Now here we want to go once on this side, once on the other side. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go once on this side, so this, when you make this, make sure your thread is not so long because it's gonna get tangled. You have to untangle the thread. So I have a little problem. I made the thread too long. I thought I could just finish it at one time, having too much thread, but it's kind of going to tangle at the bottom because it's going through a sequence. Now I think I have a tangle. So let me untangle this thing. Bear with me, please. Okay, we have it. So this one way first, and then you go again underneath, and you feel with your finger the whole of this sequence. Now once you feel it, then now you go. It's going to be a little bit difficult because you need to actually feel with your needle and the sequence hole, and then you need to come out through that. See, once you feel it, it's out. Now take out. This work is little bit, you have to pay attention, you need to be patient, but once the work is done, it's really beautiful. So that's the best part of it. See, now this is how we are covering the stitches. At the same time, we are giving a beautiful look with the sequence. So I will show you a couple of more, and then I'm sure you got the idea how to do it. So you come out again like this, but there's another way to do it. Instead of feeling it, you come out a little bit with your needle, and then you take your sequence, and the way I show you upside down, you go like this. Now you come out. Now you come out like this, and now this ring is bothering me. Now we go through this. After we did that, then we went through. Again, you have to go inside, and then you come out, and make sure it's tight, make sure it's not loose. So that's why you don't give too much thread. You give very little thread and do a few, again put thread. Now if you have too much thread, it will be loose. So now we make sure it's tight, and then we come out and go this way again. So as you see, you continuously go round the circle, and then that way you will cover all the stitches, and you at the same time you will beautify it. So that's the third one and the last one. So you pull the thread completely, make sure it's tight, and then go down again, and then come out, and then you hold it, and then you feel where is your hole. Here is the hole of the sequence, and then you put it underneath, and then make sure you make a round, so you come out here. So you see how it's coming out? That way you're hiding all the stitches. Like that you go on. You can come little closer and put it actually on top of this